and probably most important when it comes to revenue operations is wasted time and resource. We know that that can absolutely break a sales system where people aren't spending time selling, they're not spending time doing the right thing, they're going off on tangents, trying to sell the markets that don't make any sense. We all know that salespeople are typically like very ADHD in nature, right? Or I call attention devoted to a higher dimension, and they follow the next little trend, and they want to jump left to right to everywhere. And how do we conduct an environment that allows them some creativity but gives them good structure for success? And that's a big goal of revenue operations in general. So what we talk about is unlocking revenue with automation. And this comes in 3 different facets primarily. First is boosting selling time. Now, we've probably all heard this study from Harvard, but only 1/3 of the average salesperson's time is actually spent selling. And the other 2/3 is spent on administration and other tasks, and hopefully not scrolling Facebook. So the whole idea of revenue operations is boosting selling time. And we've seen up to a 3x increase in most teams' ability to complete tasks in a day, going from 50 to 150 on average, and spending more time and more touch points with customers and conversations. That automatically leads to higher sales. The next is reducing sales admin. So many people get lost in contracts and things like that. I know so many sellers who are really great talkers, great relationship people, but they can't write a contract for the life of them because that's not their skill set. So how do you automate that approach? How do you make those menial things that distract them or cause them dissonance, causes them to have friction in their souls to be able to do those tasks? And we know that on the task menu, those will be sitting for a week. Oh yeah, I'll get to it, boss. I'll get you my forecast. Well, how do we automate forecasting for them? How do we automate their reporting to allow salespeople to enjoy their life and do what they want to do? One of the great analogies I was given when I was younger in sales, imagine you have light sockets all around the wall, and on one side you have a light socket that's a 1 and the other one's a 10. And when you plug into the light socket that's a 10, immediately charges your battery, and the light socket on the other side, that 1, it immediately drains your battery. And then there's light sockets all the way in between. Well, my sales mentors and my revenue ops mentors taught us only to plug people into things that are 6 or higher. So you're never taking away charge from that person. We don't want people involved in systems where they're going home at the end of the day and they're feeling like they just have to lie on the couch and vegetate because they're so drained of their energy and they're not enjoying the work that they do. And so these RevOps systems allow us to automate a lot of that arduous work and take the monotony out and the enjoyment back in. And that's a lot of what we're going to focus on today. So as we said, maximizing efficiency comes through automation, but it also comes through engagement. Most people aren't using the tools that we buy. They're like, oh, that's great, and the tools promise all these things, and they can usually do it. But the problem is people don't engage with the systems, and they're not uniformly engaged, meaning doing the same thing. That causes the efficiency problems.
Thanks for watching, and keep removing those revenue roadblocks. If you want more videos like this, follow our channel for fresh, new content every day. Check out our RevOps playlist, or how about this video chosen just for you? See you next time.